Yo, what up, everyone? So far, that's here. TCCK Gaming says new mask. Yeah, I got a new mask. It's the Fear Street Nightwing Sackhead mask. I got it like a month ago. I have a review video on it here as well. If you want to check it out, TCCK Gaming. But yes, this is the newest mask on the collection. I love this Leatherface mask too as well. Luke Skywalker says, Palpatine, hi, what's up, Luke? How you doing? How you doing? Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. I can't pronounce that, but they say hi. What's up? How you doing? I think it's Japanese. I think they're from. It looks Japanese to me. I think they're from Japan. Hello there. Trisha Farley says, "Yo." Jalen Jade says, "Yo, what's up? How you doing? How's everyone doing? If there's anyone new here, please like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today is Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 35, y'all. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, y'all. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. You look Skywalker. Darth Vader, Palpatine Emperor says, Obi-Wan, hello there. Hello there. Well, hello there. Yep, I love that. That's an awesome line, right? From episode 3, when he fights General Grievous, and he's like, well, hello there. I think that's from the scene, right? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Obi-Wan does say that. He's like, well, hello there. That's funny. That is funny. Obi-Wan is a good character. He's awesome. Awesome. Trisha Farley says, what is the ghost mask? The ghost mask? Which ghost mask? Right here, those are the ghost face masks. Those are just some of my Scream masks. Ghost face masks. I got some more in my closet. Jalen J says, do you sell masks? I do sometimes. I'm gonna start selling Friday the 13th masks soon. I got a few. I got like two Friday the 13th Part 3 masks in stock. I'm gonna be selling hockey masks soon. So you make sure you guys check that out. Stay tuned. Keep tuning into the channel. I'll tell you guys when I start selling stuff again. I gotta open my store soon too. Obviously, I gotta open my store soon. But not yet, Jalen. I haven't sold masks in a while, but I will be starting again soon. Ghost Rider Edit says, "What's up? What's up, Ghost Rider? How you doing, little bro? How you doing? Glad to see you here, man. Glad to see you here, like always, bro. Like always." Trisha Farley says, "Can you show me them?" Yeah, sure. Jalen Jade says, "Where do you sell them?" On Instagram. On Instagram. On Instagram is where I usually sell all my stuff right there. That's where I do all my trades and stuff. I gotta add my email though right here too as well. But usually on Instagram is where I do all my deals and stuff. Oh, and someone wants to see the ghost face masks. Let me see. Right there, look. These are just some of my ghost face masks. These are just this one. Hey, this one right here is signed by Sonia Amar, who plays Liv McKenzie in Scream 5. I got to meet her at the convention. That was pretty cool. Got some Ghostface stuff right there. Scream 6. I mean, Scream 6 mask. Chrome face, another Scream 6. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for that right now. Jalen Jade says, okay, yeah, Jalen Jade. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is down in the description of this live video. That's where I be selling my masks. Trisha Farley says, that's so cool. Thank you so much, Trisha. Yeah, I love collecting masks, yo. I love collecting masks. It's fun. It is very fun. Let me do something quick, guys. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Let me know in the chat. How's everyone doing today? Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, y'all. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up. Let's get it up to 10. Let's get it up to 10, everyone, so more people could join this live stream. Ghost Rider Reddit says Jalen and Trisha is bots. Oh, man. How do you know that, brother? How do you know that? How can you tell, man? Luke Skywalker says, Darth Vader, Palpatine Emperor. Why did Darth Vader pass out in Return of the Jedi? Because he was dying, bro. That fool was old. That fool was dying when Luke rescued him. Jalen J says, I want a Scream mask. Oh, yeah, they're cool, right? I love Scream. I love Scream. Ghost Rider Reddit says they speak like bots. Oh, well, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to figure out, you know? Let's just have fun with them, you know? Damn, dude, what's up with my phone right here? It's acting weird. Yeah, man, I gotta go put this link up on Instagram right now. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, everyone. Jaihead Safadin says, "Can you show us your best Freddy Krueger mask?" I don't think I have any Krueger masks right now. I only have the Krueger glove, the one by Ruby's right there on my wall. Luke Skywalker says. Luke Skywalker says, Megan coming soon. Yes, Megan 2.0 is coming soon, bro. That's coming soon already. Megan 2.0. Megan 2.0 is coming soon already. Jihad Salafis. Oh yeah, I already said that. I only have a Freddy Krueger glove, bro. I don't have any Krueger masks right now. Trish Farley says, "Can you put on Michael Myers mask?" Hold on, give me a second. Jihad Salafin says, "Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have any Freddy Krueger masks right now. My bad. My bad on that. My bad." Jalen Jade says, "Ghost Rider is a bot." Oh, Ghost Rider. You got competition, boy. Jose Gomez says, "Hello, Frank. I live in Maine. I'm watching Sleepwalkers 1992. What's up, Jose Gomez? Love to see you here again, bro. Awesome. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're here, Jose Gomez. The food guy, Jose Gomez. Don't get me hungry so early yet, bro. Hell yeah, Jose Gomez. Please smash the thumbs up, Jose Gomez. Yeah. Jose Gomez, get us up to 11. Yeah, man. And yes, Sleepwalkers is a good movie. Isn't that like a... let me see. I was going to say it was like Sleepaway Camp, but I think, let me see. Sleepwalkers. I kind of forgot. I got to check it out again. Trish Farley says, put on, please. Hold on, give me a second. Ghost Rider Edit says, no. Luke Skywalker says, Walking Dead is awesome. Have you seen it? Yes, I've seen Walking Dead. I've seen Walking Dead since 2008. I started watching it in 2008 when it started, but I kind of like lost track of it around 2011 because I started watching Sons of Anarchy more. So supposedly Sons of Anarchy and Walking Dead were supposedly in the same universe. Ghost Rider that says, "Go first, learn how to ride Ghost." I'll be back, guys. Give me a second. All right, guys, my bad. I'm trying to figure out a way to put the link in my bio, but I can't. Yeah, but I'm back. Oh yeah, someone wants to see me put on a Michael Myers mask, huh? Let's see how I do this one. All right, let me see. What messages did I miss? Trish Farley, here it is. I'm about to put it on, Trish Farley. Ghost Rider Edit says, no, Luke Skywalker is Walking Dead. Yes, Luke Skywalker says, La Llorona, is it good? I've seen that. I think that Llorona movie that came out like in 2019, it's all right. It's pretty cool. It's like whatever. It's kind of like on par with like The Conjuring and stuff, kind of. Ghost Rider Edit says, go first, learn how to write. Jalen Jed says, and I want the Scream cloak too. Yes, I have a Scream 5 cloak and the Scream The Scream, the 25th anniversary, sparkly one. Ghost Rider, it says, Jalen, debate me. Trish Farley said hi. Trish Farley says, yo. Luke Skywalker says, Palpatine, like my sister Princess Leia is a crybaby. Ghost Rider, it says, what is Palpatine? All right, here you go, Trish Farley. I put it on. Look at this. Oh, this is a beautiful mask. This is a beautiful mask, yo. It looks just like the Rob Zombie mask. Look at that. This is a beautiful mask. This is a beautiful mask. Damn, look at that. Hell yeah, this is a sick mask. You saw that, Trish Farley? I finally put it on. What's everyone doing today? Ghost Rider Ed says, ever heard of something? Something of what? Luke Skywalker says, have you seen Lilo and Stitch live action? No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it, please. Don't spoil the movie, please. I have not seen Lilo and Stitch yet live action. Please don't spoil the movie, guys. Please don't spoil it. Please don't spoil it. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Let's get it up to 20. Come on, guys. Let's get it up to 20. We're so close already. Let's get it up to 15. Let's get it up to 15. This is a sick mask, though. I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put it back. Oh, man, that's what I hate about putting the masks back. Sometimes they don't go the way you want them to. Yeah, Jalen says hi. Luke Skywalker says, say hi to Darth Vader. He is in. What's up, Darth Vader? How you doing, Lord Vader? How are you doing? Glad to see you here in the live stream, Lord Vader. Glad to see you are here in the live stream, Lord Vader. Please keep smashing the thumbs up, Lord Vader. Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up, Lord Vader. The Mighty Sparrow says, hey, what's up, Mighty Sparrow? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Glad to see you here on another Wednesday. Another Horror Talk Wednesdays episode. What is it? Episode 35. Hell yeah, we're going to do something special for the 40th episode or something like that. I'm probably going to have someone from, I'm going to put up a poll on the channel on YouTube right here. I'm asking you guys to pick what actor should I feature on my next show here. From The Clown, from the Halloween fan films. I'm going to put up a list of actors. You guys, I'm going to let you guys choose who I should have next year on the show. The Mighty Sparrow, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, the Mighty Sparrow. Get us up to 15, Mighty Sparrow, please. Jalen J says, do you have any Mortal Kombat? Sadly, no, I don't have any Mortal Kombat stuff. My bad. It's mostly horror movies here. It's just mainly pure horror. Pure horror movies. Slashers, serial killers, you know? Ghost Rider says, ever heard of Bankai or Bankai? No, I have not heard of Bankai. Ghost Rider, what is Bankai? What is Bankai? Ghost Rider, let me know, bro. Let me know, please. What is Bankai? What is Bankai, man? What is Bankai? Damn, anywhere I could share this live, yo. Wait, what's this? Luke Skywalker says, bye, I'm leaving because I'm going to party with Darth Vader. All right, Luke Skywalker, you take care. Thank you so much for the hearts right there, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the hearts right there. I appreciate them so much. Ghost Rider Edit says, it's a tag name from Bleach anime. Oh, I didn't know that, man. I did not know that. I did not know that, brother. I did not know that. Damn, dude. How can I... Man, it sucks that... What does this do? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Copy the link. I'll be back, guys. Give me a second. Guys, I was just putting the link in my my Instagram. Yeah, I'm back, though. I'm back. Ghost Rider Reddit says it's a tag name from Bleach anime. I didn't know that. Cosplay Zano, him is in the chat. What's up, Cosplay Zano? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Cosplay Zano? Glad to see you here on another live stream, bro. Here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 35, man. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Cosplay. Smash the thumbs up, Cosplay, so more people can see this live right now that we're up. Please, Cosplay, smash the thumbs up. And let us know what you did today, Cosplay Zano. Let us know what you did today. Did you go to work? Well, let us know, bro. Let us know. I want to know what everyone did today. Everyone in the chat, please let me know what you did today, y'all. Please let me know what you did today. Did y'all go to work? Did y'all go to school? Or did you just get out of vacation? Let me know, please. Ghost Rider Edit says, do you have an anime waifu or waifu? Nah, I don't have that, bro. I don't have that. I don't have that. I'm sorry. Ghost Rider Edit, my bad, little bro. My bad. I don't have that, man. I don't have that. I don't have that, man. I'm sorry. Let me get my tablet, guys. I'm gonna be looking up some horror movie news right now. We'll be looking up some horror movie news. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Come on. Let me see. Trisha Farley says, I'm back. What's up, Trisha Farley? How you doing? How you doing, Trisha Farley? You missed it. I had just put on the Michael Myers mask. Trisha Farley, like I said, you just missed it. I was wearing the Michael Myers mask. But you can rewind the live stream back when it's up and then check it out. But I was wearing it. Hey, guys, who hasn't smashed the thumbs up, please, let's smash the thumbs up, guys. Whoever hasn't hit the thumbs up, let's get it up, man. Let's get the thumbs up more. But yeah, what's up, Trisha Farley? What you do today? How was your day today, Trisha Farley? What did you do today? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. Amira says, hi. What's up, Amira? How you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you here on another live stream here at Horror Talk Wednesdays. Episode, 35 here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. What you do today, Amira? Let us know. Let us know in the chat what you did today, Amira. Ghost Rider says, read my previous message. Yeah, I read your message, man. It means anime wife material. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. Anime wife material? I didn't know that. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Amira says, I miss you. Amira says, glad to see you too. Hell yeah, Amira. Glad to see you're doing okay. Glad to see you're alive and well and chilling. You're here with us another week, you know? Another week has gone by. Tomorrow's already, I think it's Friday for you tomorrow, right, Amira? For me, it's barely Thursday. That's crazy. The weekend's coming up. It's coming up. Mira says, I love anime. Yes, I love anime too. I grew up watching anime. Anime like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Naruto, Gundam Wing, Yu-Gi-Oh! What else? Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Rancher. What else? Avatar, The Last Airbender. That was like American anime, but it's still anime. Yeah, dude, I grew up with anime, but I kind of lost track throughout the last 15 years about anime, you know? Because I got into really into making masks and movies and stuff, you know, so I kind of lost track with anime. My favorite anime was always Dragon Ball Z, though. I always thought that was the superior anime. Dragon Ball Z was always the superior anime, honestly. It was the best one, bro. It was the best storyline, the best animation, the best everything, bro. Ghost Rider Reddit says, and there are Heifu too. They are Heifu too? Is that like a race of people or something? Heifu? Cosplayzano says, what's up, everybody? And Frank, my brother from another mother. How are you? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. Just chilling, man. Just chilling, hanging out, you know. Getting ready to shoot this weekend again for Friday the 13th, for our Friday the 13th fan film. Trish Farley says, should I sub and like? Yes, you should sub and like, Trish Farley. Trish Farley, if you're a fan of horror movies, please sub and like to the channel, please. We could use more people here. That's why I go live every week here. Every week, man, just to get more people on here. Yeah, so please, Trish Farley, like and sub to the channel, please. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's get it up to 20. We're only 4 away. Guys. Ghost Rider says, hey, Fist, and anime husband material. So they're meant to be or something, or what? And yeah, Cosplay Zano, I'm doing good. Like you said, I don't think I finished my sentence. I'm doing good, bro. I'm just chilling right here, waiting to shoot this weekend again. Like I said, we filmed this past weekend the opening kill scene for my Friday the 13th fan film. We were filming with Sackhead Jason. We're gonna get to see him again in the opening. And yeah, this upcoming weekend we're gonna be shooting with Hockey Mask Jason, which should be exciting. We're gonna shoot a kill scene. Hopefully, I'm not gonna say who or what it's gonna be like. Don't want to spoil it. Cosplay's Honor says, I'm chilling, just finished playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm going to make a list of 50 horror movies that I've never seen before I start watching them. That's awesome, bro. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I got to do something like that, too. I got to find a list of a few horror movies that I haven't seen so I could catch up on them, So I can catch up on them. Cosplay's Honor says, looking forward to your next filming project. Another banger coming. Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah. I think it's going to be great. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. There's some other people also making a Friday the 13th fan film. I saw on Instagram yesterday. There's some other like crew making their own Friday the 13th fan film. I think it's going to be kind of like inspired by part 3, Friday the 13th part 3, because they even shot their trailer in the style of part 3. And mine is going to be inspired by the 2009 remakes, which I love that remake, bro. I mean, reboot. But yeah, it's going to be fun, bro. It's already fun shooting it, man. It's already fun shooting it, being out there in the woods, in the dark, running around. Cosplayzano says, I love Freddy versus Jason shirt. I want it. It has Michael Myers on it also. It has both of them. Look, check it out. Check it out. Has Michael and Freddy on it. Has Michael and Freddy on it, bro. Michael and Freddy on it. Let me see. Trish Farley says, should I sub and like? Yes, Trish Farley. Yes, you should subscribe. You should like and subscribe. You should like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, like and subscribe. If you're a horror fan, you're at the right place. And smash the thumbs up. Trish Farley. Cosplayzano says, Lafella, I didn't even notice Myers till now. He's my favorite slasher. Yeah, it's because I was kind of like this probably. And then when I stood up, that's where you see him all the way right there. That's where you see him all the way. Trish Fairley says, bet. Go try Reddit. I recommend you to use ChatGPT and Gemini to generate horror posters for your horror fan films. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That's the only thing I would use it for, though. Ghost Rider. That's the only thing I would use it for is mainly for posters because I suck at making posters. But like I would not use it to generate me a script. I would not use it to generate me a script. Hell no. Hell no. Cosplayzanos, Ghost Rider says, no, Cosplayzanos, like, comment, and subscribe. Trish Farley said, I did. Thank you so much, Trish. Cosplayzanos says, Frank, your connection is breaking up a little, bro. Really? Is it? Is it really? Ghost Rider says, they most of the time makes trash script. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Pretty much, like, eventually, like, if enough people start generating scripts from Chat GPT, eventually it's all gonna start sounding the same, all the scripts. Eventually all the scripts are gonna start sounding the same. Conspirazanos, it's just a little. Oh, dude, I hope it doesn't go bad, man, because then I'm gonna have to restart the live, and it's just a mess when that happens. Trish Farley says, yeah. Hell yeah, thank you so much, Trish Farley. Hey, guys, did you guys know that there's a My Bloody Valentine reboot in the works at Blumhouse? That's crazy. I'm about to start reading the news right now. I'm on it. I'm just going to check if my live is doing okay. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Come on, let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 20. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Let's get it up to 20. But yeah, did you guys? Yeah, I'm about to get into the news right now, though. That supposedly there's gonna be a my Bloody Valentine. Okay, Cosplays Ano says spill the tea on it. All right. So My Bloody Valentine. Listen up, guys. My Bloody Valentine reboot in the works at Blumhouse. Jason Blum and company are bringing back the pickaxes as they get ready to reboot the My Bloody Valentine franchise. Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Jigsaw. There's a lot of iconic killers in horror franchises, but there's one that might have slid past you. Harry Warden. Harry Warden was a slightly supernatural killer in 1981's My Bloody Valentine. And while the film never became a hit on its own time, Blumhouse is looking to reboot it as they reported first a Bloody Disgusting. My Bloody Valentine is only the latest in Blumhouse's reboot plans. The studio, headed by Jason Blum, is also working on new Blair Witch Project film and a previously released remake Fantasy Island, and of course the new Halloween and Exorcist sequels. My Bloody Valentine will certainly be more of a challenge. The original film took place in a fictional town of Valentine Bluffs. That sounds pretty cool, bro. That sounds pretty cool. I'm for it. I'm for it if they do it right, though. If they do it right, if they stick to like if they're faithful to the original movie. I've seen the original one, it's pretty good. I also seen the remake from 2009, a reboot, whatever you want to call it, and it's also pretty good. So if they're able to nail it in both ways, kind of, I think it should be good, bro. I think it should be good. Ghost Rider Edit says, drop all of your favorite anime, guys. Mine is Goku, Cell, Trunks, and that's probably it. Goku, Cell, and Trunks. What about yours? Ghost Rider Edit says, say that again, Toy, dumbass John C. What the hell? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Ghost Rider? Say that again, Toy, dumbass John C. Cosplays Auto says, I like the other film that came out years ago. The '09 version was good. Yeah, the '09 one was good too. The '09 one was good. There was two good remakes in 2009, huh? It was the Friday the 13th and the My Bloody Valentine. I think they were more of reboots though. More of reboots. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it again. Hopefully they do it right though. Make it gory. I always felt kind of like My Bloody Valentine almost felt kind of like close to Friday the 13th. Cosplays Auto says, I like Goku, but my cousin ruined it for me. How did your cousin ruin it for you, bro? How did your cousin ruin Goku for you? Let me know, bro. Let me know. How did your cousin ruin Goku for you? How did your cousin ruin Goku for you? What did he do, bro? Vegeta is also a good one. Vegeta. For Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta. Ghost Rider, it says, someone in chat named John C says your face is a horror. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even know. That's cool though. He's gone though. I didn't even notice that, bro. I was busy reading something, but that's all good. Another satisfied customer. But yeah. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Let me see. I also heard of another movie that was supposed to come out. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let me see. Let's check this out also. Ghost Rider Reddit, so I removed John C. That's good, man. That's good. Thank you for removing him. We got some other horror right here as well. Blumhouse's Blair Witch Project confirmation and everything we know. Let me see. I'm about to get into some of this Blair. I haven't done horror movie news in a while. I have not done horror movie news in a while. So yeah, right here, Screen Rant, guys. We on Screen Rant right now. It says Blumhouse's Blair Witch Project confirmation and everything we know. Let me see. Blumhouse and Lionsgate are teaming up to produce a new film in the Blair Witch Project franchise. And there are already exciting updates about the upcoming movie. Debuting in 1999, the Blair Witch Project turned Hollywood on its ear when the extremely low-budget indie horror film took the world by storm. The pioneering found footage movie was shot on handheld camcorders and follows a group of young adults as they travel the Maryland woods in search of eponymous legend of the eponymous legend. What made the movie so memorable was that it had audiences guessing about what was real and what was fiction. Ghost Rider says you're super laggy. Now you're okay. Really? Ghost Rider Cosplayzano says he scratched up my games, and ever since then I fell out of it, and he cried about it being on and he wait, he scratched up my games, and ever since then I fell out of it, and he cried about it being on, so every time he came to my house I couldn't watch it, so I lost interest, unfortunately. Damn, that sucks, bro. That sucks, man. That sucks. It sucks to hear that, bro. I hate it when people ruin my stuff or touch my stuff. You're right, man. That sucks. Yeah, so of course it was all fiction. It was all fiction. But the Blair Witch Project quickly became one of the most profitable movies of all time when it earned millions of dollars on a budget that was reportedly below 1 million. Though the gimmick of found footage wasn't originated by Blair Witch, it helped kick off a movement in the 2000s that dominated horror for most of the decade. Ironically, Blumhouse burst on the scene with 2007 Paranormal Activity, which 2007's. I thought Paranormal Activity came out in 2009, the first one. 2007's Paranormal Activity, which continued the found footage trend to great success. Now the same production company is coming full circle and will produce another Blair Witch Project movie. Yes. Cosplayzano says he's oh yeah, we already read that. Cosplayzano says I meant he cried about it being on TV. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ghost Rider says my favorite anime is. What is your favorite anime? What is your favorite anime? Ghost Rider, what is your favorite anime? Let me know. Johnny Depp is in the house. Ghost Rider. Johnny Depp says, how G are you? How? That's a funny question right there, Johnny Depp. you better watch out for Ghost Rider edits, bro. He's fast. Ghost Rider will have you out of here in no time. So Johnny Depp, you better watch out. Yeah, so Johnny Depp, if you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe to the channel. Smash a thumbs up. If not, then what are you doing here? Johnny Depp was timed out 86K seconds ago or whatever. Awesome, though, awesome. So yeah, let's continue right here. Blumhouse's Blair Witch Project, latest news. The history of the Blair Witch Project franchise has been somewhat controversial, and the latest news sees the original film's creators speak out about Blumhouse's Blair Witch. Filmmakers Eduardo Sanchez and Dan Myrick brought the classic horror film to life back in 1999 and have largely been excluded from the franchise development ever since. Speaking about their snubbing by the Blumhouses on this latest take, Sanchez and Myrick were quick to describe it as a bittersweet. Ghost Rider says, and how dumbass are you, Johnny Sins? Cosplayzano says, I want to watch a horror anime, but I don't know where to start. Oh, man, a horror anime? That'll be hard. Hey, you know what's cool? Cosplayzano, during when they were promoting Scream 6 back like 2-3 years ago almost, they released on YouTube this Ghostface anime. This little short film of Ghostface in anime form. So look it up. Look up Ghostface anime. Look up Ghostface anime on YouTube, and you should find that little promo from Scream 6 where it shows Ghostface in anime, like an anime cartoon style, you know? It's good, bro. It's good. Trust me. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, guys. We're almost up to 20. Come on, y'all. Let's get it up to 20, y'all. Come on. So, yeah, let's continue with the Blair Witch Project. So, yeah, the original creators think it's sweet. Ghost Rider, Cosplayzano says, bet, I will. Thanks. Ghost Rider Edit says, did Johnny Depp call me J or you? I don't know. I didn't even read it, bro. I was just trying to read the article about Blair Witch. Trish Farley says, I'm back. What's up, Trish Farley? What's up, Trish Farley? Sanchez and Mayrick were quick to describe it as bittersweet. To be included again would be nice, even if they don't to us, just to pick our brains, said Sanchez. But the seasoned filmmaker approach the process from an understanding place, echoing those sometimes Mayrick doubled Sanchez when he said they're a business, so we learned a trial by fire in that regard. Though the possibility is always on the table, it seems as if Sanchez and Mayrick will not be included in the process of developing the new movie. Damn, that sucks. Imagine you creating something and then another studio says you can't work on the creation you created. Damn. Hell no. I'm going to take care of my clown character. Cosplay Sano says, J means happy, so Johnny Depp, who cares? Huh? I know, huh? What if he was just trying to be nice? Cosplay Zano says, Gappy birthday then. Man, that's funny. Yeah, so yeah, so this is one of the original creators of the Blair Witch Project and what he thinks about Blumhouse making the new movie. Mayrix, it's always a little bittersweet. I mean, Ed and I have always had subsequent ideas that expanded on the universe and the world that was created for Blair. We've always thought that there's a lot to mine in that whole universe. Sanchez, like Dad said, it's bittersweet. We still love the IP, and we've been thinking about it for more than 25 years now. And again, we don't expect to write and direct these movies. We understand how Hollywood works and how they're always looking for the shiny new object, a new filmmaker. And there's a lot of super talented people out there that can make a great Blair Witch movie. To be included again would be nice, even if they don't listen to us, just to pick our brains. And again, like Dan was saying, we have a little bit of fan base that's dedicated to the original movie, and it would be good to press for them to bring us back in. But we'll see what happens. Myrick Studios are not your friends. They are a business. And so we learned a trial by fire in that regard. After that, it's just the way the business operates. I mean, Lionsgate picked up the rights. They made a couple attempts at follow-up films that have been moderately successful, but we still hold on to the naive notion that there's other Blair movies to explore that we feel we would be valuable. Certainly to the audience, to the fans. Unfortunately, Lionsgate just hasn't embraced that approach. Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Cosplayzano says, who's that guy on your TV behind you? That guy on my TV behind me? Oh, that guy? That's Morrissey, bro. Cosplayzano, that's Morrissey. You never heard of Morrissey? From the Smiths? From the new wave band or punk rock band or whatever you want to call it, the Smiths? That's Morrissey. He's the lead singer from the Smiths. That fool's badass. That dude is punk rock. Ghost Rider says, my favorite anime name is King. Wait. There's an anime called Dinosaur King, bro? There's an anime called Dinosaur King. I didn't know that. Cosplay Zanos says, by the way, I love your new mask behind you. Oh, thank you, Cosplay. Thank you. This is the Fear Street Sackhead mask. This is the Fear Street Cap Nightwing Sackhead mask right here. Ghost Rider Reddit says, you mean Mercy or Morancy? Who are we talking about, Cosplay? Who are we talking about? Who you mean Mercy or Morancy? Socorro Espinosa says, no, bro, eso no es de Dios. What, horror movies? Dude, I think God is okay with people making movies as long as they're not worshiping real, like, satanic stuff. But yeah, Socorro Espinosa, if you're a horror movie fan, please like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club, Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 35. Please smash the thumbs up. Get us up to 18 right there. Please get us up to 18. Ghost Rider says, bro, call me Cosplay Zano. Oh, my bad, man. I'm getting confused with all the messages here. But yeah, Ghost Rider, what are we talking about here? Mercy or Morancy? I don't understand. Cosplay Zano says, Ghost, it's an honor. Rufus Shrina says, hi, I made it. What's up, Rufus? How you doing? Thank you so much for the hearts right there, guys. Whoever's sending them. Rufus Shrina, number 18. Hell yeah. Thank you for smashing the thumbs up. Rufus, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Rufus. Glad to see you here on another Horror Talk Wednesdays here at Hollywood Horror Film Club, episode 35. Rufus, let us know what you did today. Let us know what you did today, what you do today. Did you go to work? Did you go to school? Did you get out for summer? Did you get out for summer or whatever? You know, let us know. Let us know how your day was. Cospizano says, what's the ghost figure on the actual TV? The ghost figure? Oh, that's nothing, bro. Cosplay Zano, that's nothing. That's just the background I put on the, that's YouTube. Bro, the TV, that's YouTube playing. It's just a video I put of like ghosts and stuff, and you see in the background. That's YouTube. It looks cool though. Huh? That's how I put it. That's why I always have a background. It's YouTube though. It's YouTube. Ghost Rider says new vessel. Cosplayzado says, "Oh yeah, yes, I already told you, cosplay. That's just YouTube playing. It's a video of like ghosts and stuff. Looks like a hologram though, huh?" Rufus says, "I just watched my niece. It was pretty chill. Awesome. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I have nieces too and a little sister. Awesome. Yeah, I'd be watching them too sometimes when I'm not doing anything and there's no one here at the house. Yeah, I guess boring sometimes though. I'll just be there like, damn, I wish someone would get home already so I could watch some horror movies. But yeah, awesome." Rufus says, "Have you seen the horror movie 13 Ghosts?" Yes, I have seen that movie with Bruce Willis and what was his name? Um what was that one fool's name? The guy who plays the little kid in 13 Ghosts? Um Jaylee Haley Joe Osment, I think that's him. Haley Joe Osment plays the little kid who says, "I see dead people." And then Bruce Willis is in it too. And then like there's like ghosts that are haunting them in the house they live, but they're like they can't see them and stuff. Yeah, I seen that movie. Ghost Rider, it says search the anime called Dinosaur King. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll do it right now. Let me just finish the Blair Witch Project cosplays. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Let me just finish the Blair Witch Project article. So yeah, Blumhouse's Blair Witch Project is confirmed. Let me see. It isn't known yet if the new Blair Witch Project movie will be found footage. Made a fluffy announcement from Lionsgate at 2024 CinemaCon. It was revealed that the studio is teaming up with Blumhouse to produce a new Blair Witch Project movie. Though almost nothing is known about the project, the two Titanic companies coming together is a good sign. The project is described as a new take on the franchise, which began in 1999 with the release of the eponymous film. Most details have yet have yet to be disclosed, such as the film's director or its cast. Furthermore, it isn't yet known if the new Blair Witch Project will be found footage. Who is making the new Blair Witch Project movie? Who is making it? Cosplayzano says, "Be right back." All right, bro, take your time, no worries. So who is making the new movie? Who is directing? What studio? Though no names are currently attached to the cast, no director has been hired yet. The two studios in charge of the production are no strangers to successful horror films. The Blair Witch Project movie will be co-production between Blumhouse and Lionsgate. Okay, that's crazy. It's a team up. The former of which is best known for horror franchises like Paranormal Activity, The Purge, and the most recent Halloween trilogy. Though The Exorcist Believer was a bit of a stumbling block, Blumhouse has proven to be able to bring classic series to life again and turn them into blockbusters. Furthermore, Lionsgate is also a studio that cut out its teeth on horror and thought they have produced Titanic movies like Twilight, The Hunger Games. Horror has always worked well for them. Them 2004 saw put Lionsgate on the map, and the studio has produced 10 movies in the series, with an 11th coming soon. The pairing of the two studios suggests Lionsgate wants to capitalize on their ownership of the Blair Witch franchise, something they earned when buying the Atchison Entertainment in 2003. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Rufus says, "I think you got movies mixed up. Bruce Willis is in 13 Ghosts." Wait, let me see. 13 Ghosts? Oh, yeah. That is another movie. Yeah, 13 Ghosts. Yeah, but 13 Ghosts is still about the same thing, kind of, though, where they're living in this house and all these crazy ghosts are haunting the people that are living there. Yeah, the one with Bruce Willis. I forgot what that movie was called. That's another movie, though. That's another movie. Yeah, you're right, Rufus. You're right. That's another movie. It's another movie with Haley Joe Osment, and Bruce Willis. It has like the same premise, though. Oh yeah, The Sixth Sense. I was thinking of Rufus. Rufus, I was thinking of The Sixth Sense. Rufus, I was thinking of The Sixth Sense. But yeah, the 13 Ghosts is like almost a similar premise though. And The Sixth Sense, they move into a house also that has like ghosts and stuff or zombies and stuff too that only the kid could see. But in 13 Ghosts, they move into a house also that's possessed by all these crazy different ghosts that died there, huh? Yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Cosplays Ano says, I love Sixth Sense and 13 Ghosts. They're so similar, though. I just realized they're so similar. Rufus says, I never seen the movie, but I've seen the trailer for Sixth Sense. Cosplays Ano says, Knowing is a great film, too. Also, The Others. The Others. Who's seen The Others? Ghost Rider Edit says, be right back. Boomer rocking booms. All right, Ghost Rider. Babe, don't call me a boomer. I'm not even a boomer, bro. I'm like a millennial or half millennial, half Gen X. Yeah, take your time, Ghost Rider. Take your time, bro. But yeah, they're so similar. Cosplays Honest says Legion is good too, but I don't know if it's a thriller horror. Yeah, bro, but that's crazy. I just realized right now that that the Sixth Sense and 13 Ghosts are pretty much kind of similar, man. That's why I got it confused. I got them confused right now. I got them confused. My bad right here. Cospezano says, The Crazy is a great horror. The Crazies? The Crazies, you mean? I think I've seen that movie, The Crazies. So now let's continue with Blair Witch. The Blair Witch franchise explained. The new Blair Witch movie isn't the first produced under Lionsgate banner. In the mildly successful 2016 film Blair Witch continued the series after the abysmal first sequel in 2000. The Blair Witch Project was a cultural phenomenon in 1999, and found footage classic was quickly capitalized on with the release of Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2 in 2001. The sequel didn't live up to expectations. It was lambasted by critics and failed to become a blockbuster like its predecessor. This failure put the franchise on ice for more than a decade and a half until 2016's Blair Witch. Damn. So yeah, the first film produced by Lionsgate took things back to basics by ignoring the continuity of Book of Shadows. I like Book of Shadows. It was so gothic. And instead pick up where the first movie left off. The found footage threequel was not well liked by critics, but it turned a decent profit against the tiny budget. Now, less than a decade later, a fourth film is coming, which will likely continue what was established in 2016 movie. However, until more details revealed, the new Blair Witch Project is shrouded in mystery. Yup. Can't wait for that too as well. Cospezano says The Crazy is great horror. Or no, Ghost Rider Reddit says search anime called Dinosaur King. Cospezano says, have you watched A Quiet Place? Yeah, I think so. The first one, I saw the second one like maybe it was a year or so ago, where they're like in the freaking open field now, and they're like hiding, and someone's trying to kill them and stuff. And then there's some kids too. I don't really remember Quiet Place Part 1. I remember Quiet Place Part 2 more. Let me see. What is it? Ghost Rider Dinosaur King? Oh, okay. I think I've seen this before. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Yes, let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 20. Come on, guys. We're almost there. Let's get it up to 20. Hey, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, I think I have seen this. I think I might have seen this growing up, like in the early 2000s. I think I might have seen this, like growing up in the early 2000s. Yep. This is old. I just forgot about it. Rufus, Shrina says, have you seen Until Dawn or Final Destination Bloodlines? I saw Final Destination Bloodlines, bro. I got to see it for free thanks to Fangoria. They gave me a free, they invited me to one of their free screenings, and that's the movie I got to see. Yeah, it was badass, bro. I loved it. I loved Final Destination Bloodlines. It was awesome. It felt more like a real slasher movie this time, and not just random things happening and people getting killed, you know? The deaths felt more thought out, you know? Like if death was literally a literal presence now, you know? like stalking the people or something like Ghostface, you know. But yeah, Ghost Rider, I've seen this before. Cosplayzano says the following movies you should check out if you haven't: Blade, Hostel, The Lodge, I Spit on Your Grave, Train to Busan, Mirrors, and Dead Silence. I think I've seen Spit on Your Grave in the '90s. It was even mentioned in in Scream 1, Spit on Your Garage. But I kind of forgot. I seen Hostel too. I don't think I even seen that movie maybe since the early 2000s or late 90s. I Spit on Your Grave. Hostel. I seen Hostel. Isn't that where like they go to like this like I guess freaking hotel place, and then like there's this guy that kidnaps chicks and like experiments on them and stuff and like tortures them. Yeah, I seen Hostel. The Lodge. The Lodge sounds familiar. Um, I seen Dead Silence. I seen Dead Silence. Dead Silence has like that puppet that looks like Slappy from Goosebumps. Emo Lovekin says there he is. What up, dude? What's up, Emo Lovekin? How you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you here on the live stream. Another live stream here at Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 35. Here at Hollywood Horror Film Club. Hey, Emo Loves Kid, can you smash the thumbs up? Emo Loves Kid, can you smash the thumbs up and get us up to 20, please? Get us up to 20 so more people can join this live stream. Cosplay's Honest says, yeah, that's Hostel. Yeah, I seen Hostel. And Dead Silence also. Ghost Rider Edit says, you ain't reading my message. Ghost Rider Edit says, yeah, it is my favorite anime. Yeah, I wasn't really into that anime though growing up, but I did catch a few glimpses of it. I remember it used to be on before like Yu-Gi-Oh or Dragon Ball Z or something, you know, or after. Yeah, but that's your favorite anime, Ghost Rider. That's awesome though, bro. That's awesome. I'm just glad people like anime still. But yeah, I never really got into that anime. I was more into like I said, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. I was more into that. There was also Sailor Moon and all that stuff, you know, Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing was cool too, but I don't know, the story wasn't that entertaining. The robots are the only thing that just look cool. Ghost Rider says there are a million people still who like anime. Yeah, I know. I like anime too, but like my favorite anime would be Dragon Ball Z though. I think that's the best anime. I think that was the most superior anime was Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z I think was the best one. Ghost Rider says, give me your list. My list of what? My favorite animes? Ghost Rider, my list of my favorite animes or what? Rufus says, the only animes I still care for is Gintama and Black Cover and Full Metal Alchemist and Dragon Ball Super. Sick. All right. Well, let me burp. All right, my list of animes would be number 1, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z is the superior anime. It has the best storyline, the best animation, the best music, the best fight scenes, the best character development, the best story arcs. So yeah, mine is Dragon Ball Z, first one. Second one would be probably Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon would probably be the second one. The second best anime, honestly. Yeah, Pokemon. Because it was on par with Dragon Ball Z with the best animation, the best storylines, the best fights, and all that, you know? The third one for me would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Also because it had some of the best animation, best storylines, best character development, best character arcs, best fight scenes. And then after that would come like Monster Rancher, Digimon. Oh yeah, I should have included Avatar: The Last Airbender on a higher level too, because that also had some of the best storyline, the best animation, the best fights, you know, and all that. So those are my lists. Emo Loves Kin says Sailor Moon was badass, the English one. Yeah, I used to watch Sailor Moon too as well when I was a kid, but I wasn't super into it because I don't think the story was that great. You know, same thing with Gundam Wing. It was cool, the robots and stuff, but the story just wasn't that solid for me. Ghost Rider Reddit's Rufus, I grew up watching Sailor Moon. Me too, bro. I grew up watching it too. Ghost Rider Ed says, just kidding. Rufus says, Digimon for Frontier is my favorite. Digimon was cool, bro. Monster Rancher. You guys remember Monster Rancher? It was like a more messed up version of Digimon and Pokemon. More grimier. The monsters were more like they cussed more, you know? Like they said more like dirty adult jokes in that cartoon. Emo loves kid. My kids watch Sailor Moon now. That's awesome. I still watch Sailor Moon sometimes when I see the free episodes on YouTube. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't my favorite anime, Sailor Moon, but because the story wasn't really that consistent, I think. But it was still cool to watch nonetheless. You know, like I said, Gundam Wing. Whoever saw Gundam Wing here? Has anyone ever seen Gundam Wing? The Japanese version of Transformers, Gundam Wing. Cosplay's honest that Scooby was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Me too, bro. I still watch Scooby Doo, dog. I still watch Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo's awesome because it's a whodunit. It's a whodunit. It's a mystery like Scream, you know. It's a mystery like Scream. Hey guys, give me a second. I'll be back. I'm gonna go charge my pen. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Rufus says, I was still like Naruto, but I hate the fangirls. Yeah, Naruto, bro, Naruto's kind of funny looking, though. I don't know why Naruto wears, like, shoes that has his toes exposed. Like, why does Naruto wear those boots where you can see his toes? I just don't like the way they design them, bro. Like, you look at all the animes, everyone has boots. Dragon Ball Z, they got boots. Sailor Moon, they got boots. Gundam Wing, they got boots. Yu-Gi-Oh, they got boots. Pokemon, they got tennis shoes or Converse. But freaking Naruto, he has the funniest shoes, bro. He has boots with his toes exposed. That's so dangerous. Ghost Rider says, read my previous message. Damn, another one. Just kidding, Ghost Rider. That was your previous message. Oh, Ghost Rider. Oh, don't beat your chest like a gorilla because Diddy is coming. What the hell? Don't beat your chest like a gorilla because Diddy is coming. Oh man. Rufus says Digimon Fortnite. Okay, we already read that. Cosplay Zona says we already read that. Rufus says I would like Naruto, but I hate the fangirls. Ghost Rider says, oh, we already read it. Cosplay Honest says, I still watch Scooby-Doo too. In fact, I got the whole collection on DVD. Yeah, I put it on YouTube, or it's free on Spectrum or whatever. Rufus says, puppy. Yeah, my dogs. Cosplay Honest says, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I still watch too. Yup, that was a good show too, bro. You saw how many horror shows they had for kids back in those days? Rufus says, oh, some laughing faces. Cosplay Auto says, you're freezing a little, am I? Eru says, hi, friend. What's up, Eru? How you doing? How you doing? Ghost Rider says, my favorite anime list is... Go on, we didn't even get your list. Ghost Rider, you didn't even show me your list. Eru says, hi, friend. What's up, Eru? How you doing? Eru, Cipoletti, Argentina. What's up, man? How you doing? Hello from Los Angeles, California. Welcome to my, I welcome everyone here on the channel, man. How are my fine Argentinian people doing? Hell yeah, glad to have you here, Eru. If you're a horror fan, please like and subscribe, Eru. If you're a fan of horror movies, slashers, serial killers, you're at the right place, Eru. Eru. Hell yeah, like I said, man. Hello from Los Angeles. Hope you're doing great over there in Argentina. Hope everything is well for you, man. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Eru? Eru, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, get us up to 23, please. And let us know what is your favorite scary movie, Eru. What is your favorite scary movie all the way from Argentina? Rufus says, I grew up watching Scooby-Doo. My mom would always tells me when I was on, and I love that show. Yeah, me too. My father showed me Scooby-Doo as a kid as well, because he grew up watching that as well in the like the 60s and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, he passed it down to me. I love Scooby-Doo as well. And if anything, Scooby-Doo is what made me love whodunits, you know? Mystery movies, you know? Finding out who the killer is, you know? Scooby-Doo gets you into all that. Scooby-Doo is like a gateway into horror, bro. Ghost Rider retracted his message. Cosplay Zano says, they did a movie together. Scooby-Doo encouraged the Cowardly Dog. Oh, yeah, did they? I think I remember that. I got to check that out. I got to check that out. I'll check it out right now on Google. Eru says, thanks, bro. Yeah, bro, no worries. Rufus says, Scooby-Doo has a lot of movies. Yup. I love Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Also, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Bro, I hope one day I could direct either Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, the live action, or Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, the live action. I wouldn't care which one. Either one would be awesome. Dude, but it would be awesome, bro. I would love to direct the live action version of either Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost or Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Imagine? That would be so cool. A live action version of those movies. Rufus says, oh my God, hi, Eru. Emo Love Kin says, Stu Marker is in Scooby-Doo. Yes, he is. He is Shaggy. He is probably the best Shaggy. I remember when I first watched Scream 96 and I was a kid. This is before Matthew Lillard even played freaking Shaggy. He already reminded me of Shaggy even before he played him. He had that goofy stoner, like he doesn't take anything serious vibe going on, you know? Like Billy was all serious and Stu was all laughing and giggling and stuff, you know? Ghost Rider Edit says, 1, Dinosaur King, 2, Dragon Ball Z, 3, Attack on Titan, 4, Naruto, 1, Piece. Awesome, bro. That's a good list, though. That's a good list. Ghost Rider. That's a good list, Ghost Rider. That is a good list, Ghost Rider. I'm glad that you have Dragon Ball Z as second, huh? I'm glad that you got Dragon Ball Z as second, bro. Eru says, Scooby. Yeah, you like Scooby-Doo, Eru? Hell yeah. We love Scooby-Doo here as well, brother. I have a Scooby-Doo toy right here, but I don't want to mess up all my things right there. But yeah, Eru, Scooby-Doo is awesome, bro. Like I said, I grew up watching Scooby-Doo in the mid-90s with my father. He was showing me all the stuff he watched as a kid growing up, just passing it down. That's why I love film and horror movies. Thanks to my dad and my uncle. Rest in peace, both of them. They're gone now. But they passed down a great deal of film knowledge, man, in my head, bro. I love it. Rufus says, The Witch's Ghost is my favorite. Yes, that is a good one. That is a really good Scooby-Doo movie because it takes place like in the 1700s? 1600s, 1700s, something like that. You know, I love it because it takes place around the time of like, American Revolution, the Headless Horseman. If you watch Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, they kind of give the town, they kind of make the town look like Sleepy Hollow in a bit, you know? It has that Sleepy Hollow vibe, that Tim Burton Sleepy Hollow vibe. And then Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is also awesome too because they're on a deserted island with zombies, bro. Imagine making a live action movie of that. I would hire the team from The Walking Dead to make all the zombies for me, bro. And then you would have to build the house, you know? The house where those evil cat people live. Yeah, man. Cosplay Zano says, yeah, they did a movie together. I got it on DVD. What is it called again? Cosplay, what is it called? Let me know, bro. Let me know. Eru says, hola, Rufus, bro. Cosplay Zano says, Scooby on Zombie Island was still and is a classic. Hell yeah, bro. I love that movie. Love that movie and Witch's Ghost. Those are the best ones. Also, the one with the aliens. Scooby-Doo and the alien space invaders or whatever, the alien invaders. Cosplayzano says, my favorite character in Scooby-Doo is Scrappy-Doo when he makes appearances, but aside of him, I like Shaggy. Scrappy-Doo is cool. Scrappy-Doo is cool. He is the perfect example of tiny but mighty. He's literally like Wolverine. You know how Wolverine is short in the comics and the cartoon, but he's tough as nails? That's Scrappy-Doo. He knows he's small, but he knows he has to be tough as nails. Tougher than Uncle Scooby. Sometimes Uncle Scooby goes running off while Scrappy's like, let me at him, let me at him. So yeah, literally, Scrappy-Doo is like Wolverine. Yeah, Shaggy's cool too, though. Shaggy's cool too. Stoner. He's a coward, though. He's a massive coward. That's the only thing I don't like about Shaggy, though. He's a massive coward. Ghost Rider Edit says Max from Dinosaur King versus Ash from Pokemon. I'm probably going to say Max from Dinosaur King because it looks like they probably have some kind of like dinosaur DNA in them versus Ash. I think Ash is just a regular guy. So I think Max from Dinosaur King will probably take out Ash. Arrow says Scrappy-Doo, cool, bro. Yeah, he's like a little gangster, huh? That's why a lot of gangsters, I would see a lot of gangsters when I was growing up in the neighborhood with Scrappy-Doo tattooed on them. Why? Because he's tough. He's small, but he's tough. Mimo Loves Kid. It would be cool if Scooby had a cameo in Five Nights at Freddy's. That would be cool, right? Dude, hey, now that you mentioned that, Emo Loves Kid, Five Nights at Freddy's feels like it could be in the universe of Scooby-Doo. It feels like, literally, like Five Nights at Freddy's feels like something that, like, the Scooby and the gang would go investigate, you know? An old pizzeria, an old children's pizzeria from the 80s where murders have happened and stuff, you know? It just feels like it could be in the I don't know if it's because Matthew Lillard's in the movie. Honestly, I don't know if it's because Matthew Lillard's in the movie, but like Five Nights at Freddy feels like it could be part of this, like in the Scooby-Doo universe. Cosplayzano says the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was underrated horror cartoon. You know what, bro? That's another thing I would love to do live action. You know how they're doing Wednesday live action in the new Beetlejuice movie and stuff. I feel like they could do a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy live action now, because like literally Grim Adventures and Billy and Mandy is a gothic cartoon. It was for goth kids, bro. Everything in that show was like gothic based. It was almost everything had a gothic aesthetic, you know? That is a totally gothic show. Cartoon. It was for goth kids. You know how Invader Zim was for goth kids? So was the Misadventures of Billy and Mandy. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That was also a cartoon for goth kids. So imagine if they made that into live action. They could probably cast Jenna Ortega as Mandy, because she has the whole I don't care, the whole I don't care attitude that Wednesday has. Literally, Mandy is Wednesday too, you know, kind of. And Billy is Pugsley, you know? Billy even looks like Pugsley, kind of, with like the freaking striped shirt and his stomach showing through he's fat, you know? So yeah. Rufus says, oh, and I like Cyber Chase. That one was good also. Oh yeah, Cyber Chase, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, that was good too. Those movies were all good, bro. I would love to make all those into live actions. I would love to start though with Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Then Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Keep it in chronological order. Castellano says, just type in Scooby-Doo, encourage the cowardly dog, and you'll see it, brother. All right, give me a second. Empanada de Gato. Bro, why is that Michael Myers mask moving? I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Hopefully it's not, bro. Hopefully it's not. Hey, Empanada de Gato, if you're new here, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're a horror fan. Welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club Horror Talk Wednesdays, episode 35. Please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, Empanada de Gato. I'm talking Spanish, guys. That sounds funny, huh? Yes, we're at 23. Hell yeah. Thank you, Empanada de Gato. Thank you so much for joining us here. Cat. I don't want to say the other word. Rufus says, maybe he's coming to life, right, bro? Someone's putting curses on my mask. Ghost Rider Edit says, how about Attack on Titan anime? I never really got into Attack on Titan, bro. Like, by the time Attack on Titan was, like, a thing, like, I was already, like, in middle school. and I was like into skateboarding, you know, like and playing guitar and stuff, you know. So I wasn't really like that hardcore into anime. Like my first year of middle school, sixth grade, I was still hardcore into anime. I was still collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Dragon Ball Z cards, but then I got more and more into skateboarding, you know. So I kind of stopped like playing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that, and I was out more in the street, you know, skateboarding and or like playing guitar with people and stuff. So by the time Attack on Titan came out, I was already like not even hanging out at home as much, you know, to watch cartoons. I was out in the street skateboarding. That was more for like my younger brother's generation, my sister. Rufus says the Leatherface mask is the exact same mask from from Slash Street Group. Have you seen I'll Kill You? Oh yeah, from the Merkins. The Merkins, I'll kill you that way. Death is nothing but a dream state. Yeah, it's a funny ass song, bro. It's a funny ass song. Whenever I get a girlfriend again, I'm a play that song for her. We're gonna slow dance to that shit. Death is nothing but a dream state. Yeah, that's funny. From the Merkins, yeah, Slash Street Boys. Slash Street Boys. Kathleen Aldred says, "You remember me?" No, my bad, Kathleen. I don't. But just remind me, man, remind me. Kathleen, remind me, Kathleen. A lot of people come in here and come in and out of these chats every week, you know. So it's hard for me to remember some people, especially people that aren't here all the time. Here on another live stream. Then, Castellano says, "I agree. Jenna take cosplay, right? I told you, yeah, bro. Cause like freaking said the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is a gothic kid show. That was a goth cartoon, just like Invader Zim. Goth, you know, if you watch it, you're gonna see nothing but horror movie references. Shit, even what is it called? You know, there's this character that comes out with a chainsaw on his hand. I don't know if they're trying to copy either Snake Plissken from Escape from LA or Escape from New York, or Ash from Army of Darkness, because he has the chainsaw in his hand, you know. But they're in that cartoon. There's this character that they're making fun of both characters. I think they're making both. I think they're making fun of both of them, Snake Plissken and Ash from Army of Darkness, because there's this guy with a chainsaw in his hand. There's nothing but horror movie references in that cartoon. And there's also like an Elvira character as well. So yeah, that would definitely do good. I think a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy would do great shot in the style of like Beetlejuice, because everything is fantasy. Everything is fantasy. You go into other realms with Grimm and stuff. You know, like impossible stuff happens that wouldn't happen in the real world. So like that movie would definitely work being shot in the style of Beetlejuice. And yes, Jenna Ortega will definitely be Mandy, huh? She could definitely be Mandy, huh? Mandy. Emo Loves Kids says even better. Stu could adopt Scooby at a shelter, and Scooby could be Stu's killer pet. Hey, that'd be cool too, right? Like I said last time, I feel more horror movies should have like killer dogs. With more slashers should have killer dogs with them. You know, if I had if I was able to like rent a cool like trained dog, I would definitely use it for my Friday the 13th fan film. Man, I gotta get a big dog now soon. So whenever I make another Jason movie, I could have to utilize the